We fell in love with the idea initially that it was exciting, and we were overwhelmed when we bought the lodge that we were really starting from ground zero in terms of what we had to do. We had no idea what to do next. The biggest issue is there's no holy grail, there's no timeline that's been invented for you to say, okay, great, here's the keys to your lodge. Follow these 10 easy steps or 20 easy steps and voila, there's a business at the end of it. It really is, oh hell, okay, where do we start? For me, coming from a real estate property background, I knew the importance of a quality brand and really good quality marketing as well. So it was important from us from day one to only have decent quality images. We knew we were all, starting from a low point, so we couldn't always spend big money on getting the right photographers and those things. So we did what we could in terms of starting from a low base and working up. But we knew we had to carry that through from the clever bear logo right through to the quality of the fixtures and finishes in the renovation of the lodge. And that whole user experience, right through that. And it needed to be a reasonable quality also to set ourselves apart from the local market here. And we knew that we wanted to differentiate ourselves from the pack, which was traditional, older Japanese-owned lodges in this area in particular anyway. So we thought there was a real market there. So we definitely spent a lot of time and emphasis on getting that right and keeping that tone the whole way through everything we did on social media. I think it was a game changer for me when I read Nick's book, No Vacancy. It put everything into perspective for me that it was doable. What we were going to take on in terms of this challenge was workable, and it wasn't going to be overwhelming for us. And after that initial time when we were just lost and we had no idea what we were going to do at the start and which order to start it in, that gave me some real tools and some skills to then be focused on what was required and what we needed to do. And it set some expectations in my own mind as well in terms of things weren't going to happen overnight. They were still going to take time, but here you go, I'm going to hold your hand, and you can keep referring back to it, and gradually you get there over time, and you'll still make some mistakes as you're learning, but they're not big mistakes. They're things that you're set up for, and you know what's going to come next. And that was really important for us as small business owners to take our business to the next level.